It's getting ugly out there, man. Knicks down by damn near 40. I had to come on, man. I don't even know, man. I don't even know how the post-game show is going to look tonight. I just had to come on and be miserable with you guys out there because I don't know what the hell we just watched. Guards getting shredded all over the place. Atrocious defense, no ball movement. I mean, listen, Utah Jazz are a great team. A good team in the West. Obviously, a cut above us. But, I mean, the effort here is just ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. So, I don't know. I figured I'd come on here and test out a couple things. A couple nights for this West Coast tilt. A lot of these games start at about 10:30. So, we're going to be doing more watch-alongs. So, you guys see at the top of my screen there, you see the scoreboard. We're going to be doing more watch-alongs instead of post-games because the games are just going to end too late. So, you know, we're just going to be doing more watch-alongs rather than do post-game after the game. But what's good, everybody? How's your Saturday going? Have a drink, man. If you drink, if you don't drink, read a book. Don't watch this game, man. Don't watch this game. Gobert is just, what do they call him? Stifle Tower? Stifle Tower's killing us, man. Stifle Tower's killing us right now. Yeah, Henry, we have to start the post game early. I don't even know where Jay Ellis is. Jay Ellis quit already, man. Jay Ellis jumped on the tank. And I don't know, man. Jay Ellis he's done, man. SS Television, what's going on? Yeah, we're gonna be doing more watch-alongs for these late games. Doing more watch-alongs and whatnot. That would make a little bit more sense. You know what I mean? Keith, appreciate you, Keith. Reaper, what's going on? You know what? I'll turn the phones on as well if you guys want to call in and just talk while the game is going on. 72-39. Knicks are getting drilled right now. How's everybody on this Saturday, man? I don't know if you guys are college football fans as well. Nothing to watch there. It's been terrible, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're a diehard Knicks fan. Definitely subscribe to the channel. This is the home for you where we talk about Knicks news, Knicks rumors, and post-game tankathons like we doing tonight. You know what I'm saying? This is a post-game tankathon, man. Moutier in the paint. Oh, Moutier scored. All right. What's going on, Manolo? Julian, what's going on? Julian, I'm gonna get the phones up and running. So yeah, I know you want to call in. So this is you guys are watching this while I set up. You know what I mean? Daniel, what's going on, man? Yeah, you already know, man. I was just looking scruffy out there, man. I had to head to the barbershop, get fresh so I can come home and watch this destruction. Timmy with the pull-up. Building a brick house. Yeah, Coach East, Utah is looking like the 96 Bulls, all right. One thing, give credit to them, man. They are stifling on defense. They are a cohesive unit offensively. And, you know, only bad thing is they play in the West. You know what I mean? Only bad thing is that they play in the West. So, yeah, man. SS Television says this was our second largest halftime deficit. It had to be, man. I don't recall seeing a more terrible first half out of the Knicks, man. Had to be, man. Moutier, Randy, right on point, Randy. Moutier getting smoked. Absolutely smoked, man. What's going on, Craig? Shout out to Craig. Yep, another Ace. What up, Ace? Yeah, Ace, you know what? I was just like, you know what? Let me jump on early before half of you guys leave and don't come for post game. You know what I mean? $75-41. Jazz getting smoked. Yeah, Daniel, they got Exum looking like Scottie Pippen, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson, however you want to describe it, man. That's how Dante Exum is looking. They resurrected that man's career in one night. You know, Frank got in. He got his little dunk. You know, Frank got in. He's getting aggressive. I mean, things were getting so bad that Breen was pointing to Frank's 5 shot attempts as a good sign. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. CP the artist, what's good, CP? Oh, you got jokes. CP got jokes, man. We get that fresh lineup. Sort this out here. Big Shaq says Vonleh MVP. Yeah, Vonleh. I said it on Twitter earlier this week. I said Vonleh gotta be the he's gotta be the guy we bring back, man. I definitely want to bring Vonleh back. For sure. Definitely want to bring Vonleh back. Alright, let me get these phones up and running. Shout out to everybody in the chat tonight. Miserable game, man. Miserable game. I mean, obviously, I figured we were going to lose, but I was hoping for a little bit more effort. Was definitely hoping for a little bit more effort. But, you know, Moutier and Tim, man, I mean, the pick-and-roll defense was atrocious. All right, Moutier gets to the rim. Nice little, nice aggressive move. Jazz called timeout. I guess they feel threatened. It's now the lead's been cut to 30. So, yeah, man. Yeah, Vonleh, I'm bringing Vonleh back, man. I'm bringing Vonleh back. I definitely saw ISO get stripped. We need a little bit more accountability for ISO. It was too much ISO ball. And now I'm talking about the play, but just overall, just too much ISO ball going on in that first half. Not enough ball movement. And, you know, if we're going to play that type of ball, we might as well put Trey Burke in because you know he's going to score. You know, if you're going to consistently play ISO ball and get destroyed on defense, let me see Trey Burke do that. But we got to move that rock, man. Let me get the phone set up here. Commercial timeout right now. Stephen Weeks, what's going on? Let me set the phones up if you guys want to call up. Because, yeah, postgame's going to end early tonight. Yeah, man, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up for your boys, even though the Knicks are terrible tonight. The tank is on. Steven Mendez, what's going on? The tank is definitely on. Knicks are down by 30.
Three, two.
All right, man, phones are up. If you guys want to call in, feel free. More than welcome to do so. Phone lines are up. If you guys want to talk and trash the Knicks, I'm just, we'll turn it into a watch along, man. If you guys care to do so, we'll just turn this thing into a watch along, and talk about it as we go. BKB says last time Knicks were nice, I was in the sack. Probably, man. Probably. Yeah, Frank banged it on Gobert, man. Gobert was killing him. I mean, obviously we had no answer for him. We have no answer for him when we're at full strength. Mitch wouldn't have done nothing. KP wouldn't have done nothing. Gobert's nice, man. Moutier with the aggressive move. Okay. Moutier with the aggressive move. Oh, Timmy with the bad foul. Manola says Zion to the Knicks. Will he be LJ Barkley or Ewan like? I mean, if he could be any of those three, that would be excellent. That would be excellent. Richard, man, I don't know where the effort was tonight, man. I don't know. They can't blame it on the clubs. Ain't nothing to do in Utah. What's there to do in Utah? Nothing. You know what I mean? Steven says lower the volume. All right, let me lower my mic a little bit. How's the volume now? Let me know about the volume now. Vonleh with the 3. Okay. Not bad. Okay. 24-point lead. Chopping it up, making it respectable. Corver, and they leave Corver for 3. They leave the one sharpshooter on the court wide open in corner 3. Hey, man. Steven, were you talking about the volume of the game or the volume on my mic? What were you talking about to cut down? Is the volume of the game too loud or is my microphone too loud? Oh, the T. Okay, I got you. It's not that loud on my end, but you know what it is? This microphone picks up a lot of feedback. Microphone picks up a lot of feedback, so that's what it was. So I just turned it down on the game. All right, Julian, we got you in here. What's going on, man?
What's going on, guys?
How you feeling, bro?
No, one positive. Frank Ntilikina dunked all over the best shot blocker in basketball. That's the one.
Yeah, that was nice.
One positive.
That was nice. Nice to see Frank. Nice to see Frank step it up. Nice to see Frank step it up. Getting a little aggressive out there.
Yeah. No. Moody hit a nice 3.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Tonight. I don't know. It's just tonight. It's just not our night. What is it? Hubie Brown, the guy who calls games for ESPN.
Yeah.
He says there's 5 games out of the 82 where your team isn't there from the jump. This is definitely one of those nights.
Oh yeah. This is one of those, man. This is one of those. It reminds me of the Miami game earlier this year. But
yeah.
Those games are the effort.
At least we're competitive for 2 quarters in that game.
Yeah.
We haven't been competitive all game long. I mean, look, this is. I said this a while ago. We're gonna have a few of these losses this year. A few, really just ugly ones. No one's gonna want to feast their eyes on. But yeah, we're probably gonna be around a 25-win team.
Yeah. What was the ESPN projection again? It was 30 something, right?
Yeah, no way. Unless KP comes back early, there's not a chance on Earth that happens. Yeah. I mean, the lead, what? They just called timeout, so 25-point game.
Right.
Look.
Okay.
I don't think it's a winnable. I mean, who knows?
No. This we have no chance. We have the Jazz would have to come out with 3 players and lay down at the half court for us to win this game.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened. That's all I'm saying.
I don't see it.
We hit a few threes. Because Dotson's been having a good game. Dotson,
he's trying.
Conley,
he seems to be the only one that cares.
Yeah. It's no professional pride. That's my problem with the guys. I know it's one of those garbage nights, but you got to put out something out there. There's no reason for Kyle Korver to strip shots on that drive from a while ago. There's not a reason on earth.
You see, the thing is with Knox, he's got to look at Korver and he's got to see barbecue chicken. He has to be able to say yo, this guy can't guard me. You know what I'm saying? That
was the question with Knox coming out of college. Does he see that? Is he visualizing he can't guard me, or maybe I'm better off passing it. But I think the situational side of the game, it'll come to him.
Yeah, it'll come. It'll definitely come.
And I think it'll come to him, but I don't think his mindset on offense is gonna hold him back from being like an elite 25 plus a game scorer. Because like all you look around the league, all these guys, they have a killer instinct. You don't really see that in Knox, or at least you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Like you look at
work on
guys like like even Donovan Mitchell. He's coming out there trying to stab you in the heart every single second on the court. He's trying to make life a pain in the butt on defense, and Knox needs to learn that's the case.
True indeed. Well, I mean, what do you guys think about like the lack of effort, on nights like this? I mean, how much do you put on Fizdale? How much do you put on this team just not having the horses to compete?
So that's a good question, CP. I don't blame Fizz at all. To be fair, I really don't. I see, because Fizz can't dribble the ball with you. He can't. As much as we like to think of Fizz as like this sort of caretaker guy who's like a player's coach, he's not that. He can't just. I mean, he is that, but he's not. He can't dribble the ball out there with you. He can't be taking your shots with you.
Yeah.
So you gotta get down to business. Oh, nice three by Timmy, by the way. Nice three. No, but what? We're gonna have nights like these. Come on, Ennis. Ennis just got out hustled by Mitchell for a rebound. Nah, but like,
well, that's expected.
So frustrating.
That's expected.
Like, that's the thing. Like, Ennis just, I don't know why he's on this team. I don't. If I were
he's
GM,
getting booed out there in Utah right now. Ennis is getting booed out there.
Way to go, Vonleh. See, that's professional pride. You just see what Vonleh did?
No, I didn't. I missed it. I'm a little behind, actually. My stream is a little behind.
Oh, you're behind?
Yeah. I'm watching the game on via means I'd rather not disclose. But, yeah, I'm a little bit behind.
Okay. Nah, like... Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's play our lottery pick with 3 minutes to go in the third instead of from the start at the half. Jeez. Like, it's annoying. It's annoying. Like that's the one thing I don't get. It's the politics. I don't get why. Oh, let's see this. Donovan on Frank in the pick and roll, and then we're getting picked apart. We are getting picked apart. I love Quinn Snyder. I think Quinn Snyder's probably top 3 coach in the league. He's excellent coach.
The way he's got these guys playing, he got to give him credit, man. The way he's got these guys playing.
Yeah, especially like last year, you consider his best player was a rookie, and he knocked Russell Westbrook and the Thunder out of the playoffs. I don't want to turn this into a Jazz fan TV, but I really like what they're doing.
Yeah, they play like a well-oiled machine. Like I said, the only problem is they're playing in the West.
Yeah. Now, if they were in the East, what would you say they'd be? Like a top 5 team?
Definitely. In the East?
At least.
In the East? Right now? Definitely. The Jazz would be top 3 for sure.
There's 5. Yeah, that team is different. They just, I don't like, see, that's my thing. Like, we need more guys like Jason Kidd and Marcus Camby. And I know those guys don't grow on trees, but like if we could just pick them up and like bring them in on the coaching staff for like developing these kids.
I wanted Rondo, man. I wanted Rondo last year. I thought that would have been the wave, man.
Yeah.
I wanted Rondo.
Especially, imagine him developing Frank.
Yeah.
Teaching him how to be a rock pounder at point guard. Just going in and out of the paint, frustrating the hell out of everybody.
Rondo was the move, man. I thought Rondo would have been
the move.
For real, man.
Oh, okay, Frank. Okay.
Yeah, man. All right, Julie. Appreciate the call, man. I got a couple more calls on the queue, so let me move through. You can always call back. Let me just run through some of these other calls real quick.
I got you.
All right, man. It was Julian. Back to the phone, 973. Who's this?
Jamal in Jersey.
Yo, what's going on, Jamal? How you feeling, bro?
CP, man. First things first. You need to locate Jay Ellis and make sure he all right with this massacre going on, man.
I don't know where
make
Jay
sure
Ellis
he ain't
is,
hurt
man.
himself, man.
I don't know where Jay Ellis is, man.
Yo, it's one of those nights,
Yeah,
man.
it's one of those nights, man. One of
so
those
many
damn
thoughts.
nights, man.
I'm wondering, like, you think this the downside of having so many guys on short-term contracts and they just out there just going for theirs to try to prove they belong or stay in the league, or
I mean,
might be.
Listen, we're just lacking talent overall, right? We're just lacking talent overall. Even with these guys on short-term contracts, you know, this team is made up of all role players. You know what I'm saying? So when you go into a hostile environment like this, Utah's always been a tough place to play. Even when we had KP, had Melo, had whoever you want to name, it's always a tough place to play.
Right.
You know what I mean? So on a team like this that's filled with role players, and the crowd is getting into it, and give credit to Utah, they putting the pressure, they putting the clamps on these dudes, putting the pressure up. You know, we don't move the ball well at all as it is. It's gonna be a tall order.
Right, but Moutier and everybody just turned to straight chuckers, and it's like Knox ain't even getting looks for 5 and 6 minutes at a time, and people want to talk about his aggression. Like, between Moutier right now, Tim Hardaway, and ISO, you're not getting the touch.
Yeah, they're killing him. Oh, nice pass by Dotson. Cannon blew it. They're killing him right now. They're stymieing.
And I think a little bit, Fizz might be creating a little bit of a culture where these guys think production is only offense, or they gonna sit down on the bench for a few games.
He's got to start holding them accountable on both ends, because the ball is just not moving.
Yeah, like offense, these guys is just wowing, and I just don't know what else to say. But just locate Jay Ellis and let us know before the show over. He all right?
Yeah, man, we gonna find Jay Ellis before the show's over, man.
And I'm going to get back, man. I really don't have too much more tonight. It's like I'm not even going to waste my time tonight,
yeah,
man.
It's not much to talk about tonight, man. That's why I came on early, because it's going to be over early, man. It's going to be over early. It's over now.
Yeah, don't lose no sleep over this one tonight.
Not at all, man. Not at all. All right, Jamal, appreciate you, bro.
I'll catch you on the next, man. Find Jay Ellis, hashtag, man. Make sure he's safe, man.
Hashtag find Jay Ellis. All right, bro.
Later.
Yes, sir. All right, let's go 937. Who's this?
Yo, what's up, man? This is Melo. What's going on, CP?
Yo, what's going on, bro? How you feeling, bro?
Man, so I'm at work, man. I'm not watching the game.
Good thing.
But I hopped on Facebook. I'm in a couple Knicks groups, and I'm hearing or seeing everybody talking about how bad we playing, but nobody put up the score. It was around halftime, so I got on Facebook, went on NBA.com, pressed on scores, and I'm scrolling, and I swear, man, no kidding. You know, in movies, when you see something and the person in the movie, like, rubbed their eye because they didn't...
Yeah, couldn't believe it, man.
They didn't think they saw something right. Yo, I swear to God, man, I saw the score, and I literally rubbed my eye and looked at it again. It was like, what the... what's going on?
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, man.
I don't... Fizz, I'm trying to work with Fizz, CP, but when you talk the way you talk, and then you're showing what you're showing, it don't match. When you got your best defensive player on the bench, and you're not just throwing him out there, you're showing everybody else that the scoring is number one. You got to let Frank just play through the bad, through the good. You got to put him out there. And we got to see a system. You getting killed by 30, then they're 40. Where's your system at? Forget the ISO, forget the chucking. Let's teach them something and see if they can do something with the game. But it's game after game where I'll ask you, do you know a Fizz system yet? Do we know what kind of system he runs?
You see elements. You see elements. You know what I mean? You see a lot of Spain pick and roll. A lot of dribble handoff. The pin down curl screens and all that. But you don't really see it. It's not a consistent flow. They don't really have a consistent flow to the offense.
It doesn't seem like it's drilled in them.
Yeah.
I asked. I'm on Simeon's show a lot. I know you know Simeon.
Yeah.
And I asked him the question. My issue in the beginning of the season, I told Simeon that I thought Fizz might send the wrong message with being too comfortable with keep telling everybody that, we got these young kids and they're going to do this and do that and not to expect this. It seems like he's getting very comfortable or too comfortable with doing that. When are you going to flip out on some of them? Because if they keep not playing the way that we supposed or we want them to play, and you keep coming in these after the games and keep making up excuses for them, talking about their age and young and we're a new team and this and that. After a while, they're going to hear that.
Yeah.
And they're not going to bust their ass the way they're supposed to because they know you're going to make an excuse for them.
His responses do. His responses do.
Do you see him flipping on the sideline?
I don't know what goes on behind the scenes. In all fairness, right? We don't know if he's chewing them out in the locker room of what he said at halftime. So in all fairness, we only seeing a percentage of what he's doing. The post game reactions do get a little political. You like to see him keep it, more authentic, I guess you could say. And it's mixed messages. I feel you. It's definitely mixed messages he's giving.
From what you saw tonight, from that score, I would think if I'm the coach and we getting killed like that, when that camera ever pans past me, or the camera's going to have to pan past me as a coach because they're going to see me flipping the hell out.
Yeah.
How is he? Are y'all watching him? Like, are they showing him at all? Is he just still his cool?
I think he's just as flabbergasted as we are, man. I think he's just as shocked as we are. You know what I mean? I haven't really seen him get irate on him.
This would be the one game. This is what needs to happen, man. This would be the one game that he needs to get out of character because this is unacceptable.
Get teed up, they're thrown out or something. I don't know, man. He's calm. He's calm, cool,
and
if
you come in and man, watch the post game. If you in this damn post game and still doing that dumbass, I'm sorry for cursing.
No,
we used to always get on Jeff Hornacek for that silly ass smirking laugh that he used to do. Have you noticed that Fizdale's starting to do that? He's starting to do that little silly ass smirk and laugh.
That roster will do that to you, man.
Pissing me off.
That roster will do that to you, man.
Man,
it's gonna get rough. This West Coast trip is gonna be the equalizer, man. I really feel like we're gonna be supplanted in that tank, in that bottom three by the time this is all said and done. Because I don't see a W on this trip.
Oh no, I know that, man.
Yeah. I don't see a W on this trip. We go to Denver next, then we go to LA, then we go to Golden State, then we go to Portland before we come back home.
Man, I made a post in one of the Facebook groups, and I broke down every game or our win to our loss total for every 10 games. My shit been damn near accurate to now. Right now, I had them at 9. By the 40-game mark, I had them at 9 and something. At the 30-game mark, I had them at 7 and something. I forgot what it was. But I've been right there. For the total season, I had them, after going through the schedule, I think I had them at 23 wins, man.
Yeah, they might not see 25, to be honest with you, man. They might not see 25.
The worst part about all this, and I'll break out after this, I got to go.
Yeah, all good.
This is the year, I understand the tank might be on, but it's like our luck, man. Like, out of all of the years that we should have done it, the last 2, 3, y'all really picked this year to do it. But this is the year that the percentage might catch up to you. So you
Change
can have
rules.
the worst record in the league, and the fourth person might skip right to number one. Easy
Yep.
this time.
Yeah. Just
It's
gotta
very
hope
easy
for the
for
best,
the
man.
fourth or fifth worst team to hop in that number 1 and 2 spot.
Yeah.
So oh man. Woo.
Is this what the
Last
rebuild
caller
look
too,
like?
yeah,
man?
you need to check for Jay Ellis, man.
Yeah, we gonna check on Jay Ellis,
Oh,
man. Yo, appreciate. Yo, who'd you say this was? Is
Check
Melo
for
or
him, man.
Melra?
Melra.
Melra. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought I heard. All right, man. Appreciate the call, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
No doubt, bro. Try to hold your head tonight.
I got you, man.
Hey,
Appreciate it.
one more question real quick.
Yeah, no doubt.
Not Nick related. Who you got in the fight tonight?
The John Jones fight?
Gustafson and John Jones.
Yo, man. You know, steroids and all, John Jones. I've been the biggest John Jones fan since he came onto the scene. I've been disappointed at the way his career's been going. You know what I mean? Gustafson fought him tough that first fight and could have easily won that fight.
Yeah.
So I don't know because every time I'm skeptical about how he comes out, he wins. You know, and you could say is he steroided up? Is he roided up? I don't know, man. I just thought he could have been the greatest ever, man, if he didn't just, you know, if his career didn't go into a tailspin. Because I hate how Cormier walks around like he's that dude and he can't beat Jones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So I'm gonna watch that tonight. But the way college football been going, the Knicks game been going, I wouldn't be surprised if he get knocked out in the first round. I don't know.
It's been a weird day.
It's been a weird day, man. All right, Melro.
Thanks
Take
for
it
the call,
easy, bro.
man.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. That was Melra. Yeah, Locks, man. It's been a rough night, Locks, man. It's been a rough night. Richard Rose says he's coked up. Yeah, man. Steve A says we know nothing about a rebuild. Stop complaining. I mean, listen, man. I think everybody's on board with the rebuild, but it doesn't mean that you're gonna accept losing by damn near 30, 40 points. It's still tough to take. You know what I mean? It's still tough to take, man. You know, you're never satisfied with getting washed, regardless of where you are. What else going on in the chat? Shout out everybody in the chat. Hit that thumbs up button for you, boy. If you guys are new in the chat, give me a hashtag new so I can shout you guys out. Jay from LA, what's going on? Read some of your comments. Catch up on some comments. T Williams, what's going on, T? T says Fizz is a bum coach. Nah, I'm not trying to rake on Fizz. I just think, there's some things I would like to see with this team that I'm just not seeing. Could be the talent and could be Fizz. We'll see. We'll see what happens when we get some real talent in here. If some of those things still exist. Randy Tillman says, I usually cheer Frank on, but his offense is hard to watch. He has 0 moves. So I say go down to the G League. They don't want to do that. Karim says, you predicted that the Knicks would suck this year? For sure, of course. Definitely. Richard Rowe, we ain't winning 25 or 23, 19 at best. Yeah, it's getting ugly out there. And we're down by 40. The lead is back up to 40, folks. 42 to be exact. 42 to be exact. Yeah, so I had to come on early, man, because I already knew there wasn't going to be much to talk about in the post game. So this is in-game commentary. Giancarlo from Switzerland. He's in here. Shout out Giancarlo. Subscribe to the channel. Couple other things, man. The show, I got the show now in podcast form. So I'm on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, under Knicks Fan TV. So you'll find the post-game show in audio form. I realize that some people would prefer audio form sometimes. YouTube it's not easy on the data plan for some people. So for the audio files out there, you got the show in audio format. So once again, that's Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. All right, so make sure you guys follow me on that. Follow me on social media as well, man. I'm on Facebook, Twitter. Just hit 2,000 followers on Twitter. We're almost at about 8,000 on Instagram, and we're about 4,000 on Facebook, man. So continue to support, continue to join the movement, and yeah, man, definitely appreciate it. Father P says in-game commentary because the game is garbage. That's right. Might as well put Trey Burke in the game. Too late now. Who played tonight? Who played in the Tankathon? Did the Suns play tonight? Let's check that out. What's up with this show Bird Box, man? Is this worth watching? I might watch it tonight with the wife, man. I might watch it tonight. What's it all about, man? I'm seeing so much hype about this show or movie. I don't know if it's a show or a movie, but what's this Bird Box stuff about, man? Wall out for the season. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. John Wall is out for the season. He's having heel surgery. Cheryl, appreciate you, Cheryl. John Wall's out for the season with heel surgery. I want no parts of it. I've wanted no parts of it. That contract, the Wizards are going to rue the day they gave him that contract because it's only going to get worse and he's only going to continue to deteriorate. I'm glad I was going to go to London for this game. I'm glad I didn't do that because there's really nothing to watch. SS Television says it was entertaining, but not that great. Yeah, a lot of people, I see a lot of people, mixed reviews. Some people say it's overrated, and some people liked it. CP says Bird Box is thrill fest, but the ending sucked. Shane O'Mac, shout out Shane O'Mac. Brandon Brand says it was good. All right, I might check it out. I might check it out, man. Jay Twice says Zion is not the answer. Jay Twice, who do you want, man? Who's your guy? Who's the answer for you? All right, here we go. We got a lineup of Trey Burke, Cornette, Timmy, Iso, and Knox on the court. Iso, gets a throw. Raw Hebrew, this is a game to play all the kids. That's a true story. Richard Rose, hilarious. I'm not even gonna touch that. I'm not even gonna go there on that conversation. Shout out to everybody watching the watch along. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. Definitely subscribe to the channel. This is the home of the diehard Knicks fan. As you see, the Knicks Nation chat is still here, still loyal to this 40-plus point debacle that we are seeing right now. So listen, we have a lot of fun, man. I got some fresh content coming up for the new year. I got some fresh content coming up in 2019. I got a brand redesign coming up. We're gonna switch the logo up, switch some of the branding up, and we got some merch on the way as well, man. So got a lot of stuff in store for the channel, and just appreciate you guys supporting for sure. Javid God says, let's get Cam. Yeah, we're almost down by 50, man. This is crazy, man. Coach She says, are we down by less than 40 yet? I got the score up, 118-72. How you guys like this scoreboard, this little scoreboard contraption that I got up here? How you guys like that, man? We're going to use those for when we go on that Super West Coast swing, and those games start at like 9, 10, 10:30. We're gonna be doing stuff like this. We're gonna be doing watch-alongs rather than starting a post-game show at 1 o'clock Eastern. We'll just do the watch-along and take your phone calls throughout the game, especially halftime and post-game, and then wrap up by that time. All right, we got a call in from 718. Yo, who's this?
Yo, what up, man? First-time caller, Joker.
Joker, what's going on, man? How you feeling, bro?
Yo, I'm seeing the score and I'm dying with every point we're going down by right now. This is crazy.
Crazy.
This is absolutely crazy. I ain't even watching no more.
Crazy, man. It's
But I got a G League question.
Fly. All right, yeah. What's your question?
I got a G League question.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Has there ever been a lottery pick that went down to the G League to get minutes. Like, clearly Frank needs minutes to get his game together.
Lottery pick who went down to the G League to get minutes. Good question. Timmy wasn't a lottery pick. I believe we got him at, what we draft Timmy at, 20?
24, if I remember
20
right.
something, right?
24, if I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, good question. Let's see if Google knows. Google knows everything. Google.
Yeah, I looked and I couldn't find anybody like that.
Yeah.
So
What do you guys
maybe
think in the chat?
it's a PR thing why they don't want to send him down.
For people in the chat, is there a lottery pick that's gone to the G League to get minutes and been called back up? I don't know. Oh, Monk. Locksmain says Malik Monk did last year. And I believe he's right. Steve A says Anthony Bennett.
Right.
Anthony Bennett. Yeah. You could say that. He was a lost cause, but yeah. Anthony Bennett definitely did. Man, he was terrible.
I don't think we had Anthony Bennett levels yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think we had Anthony Bennett levels yet. But, yeah, Malik Monk definitely went down to the G League for a little bit. He was assigned to the G League, so there's one guy.
Queens right there that need minutes to get better. Jump down, get some minutes, come back, and tear it up. That's really what he needs.
Who you referring to, Frank?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to see that. I don't see how it could hurt at this point. You know what I mean? His offense can't get any worse. So, but at the same time, I mean, with this team going nowhere, I think it's more about the minutes. He needs minutes. You know what I mean? But so, yeah, I think the G League could work for him because he needs those minutes, man.
All right, man. Hey, like everybody else says, hashtag find Jay Ellis.
Hashtag where is
he might be on,
shit,
on a mountain somewhere.
You in Brooklyn or Queens? Oh, I just got a text from him. He says horrible.
So, all right, so he's still alive. Cool. Nah, man.
Right,
I'm in Brooklyn, man. I ain't had no games to ref tonight, so.
Okay.
All right, man. Have a good one. Peace.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Take it easy, man. Thanks for calling, man.
Yeah, man.
So it's told Jay Ellis chat looking for him. Somebody asked what I'm drinking. I'm not even gonna say, man. I'm not giving them no free promotion until they sponsor my show. I'm drinking a beverage. I'll tell you that. I'm drinking a beverage. Kwame Brown. Did Kwame Brown get sent to the G League? Manolo says Kwame Brown. I'm not sure. Yo, we're down by. Oh, I was about to say, are we down by 50? As if 40 is any better. Wow. So it looks like Cleveland. Let's check this Cleveland score out. Because we could very well be at the bottom of the tank tonight. We could very well have reached rock bottom, literally. Richard Rose says he needs a hot shot. I don't know, man. I'm trying to live to see tomorrow, man. I'm good on that. Oh, my God. CP says I can't get sponsored if I don't show what I'm drinking. I can't give him free press, man. Can't give him free publicity. They got to pay me for that. What's the score of the Cavs game? And who are they playing? I'm trying to look it up. The computer's slowing up a little bit. I guess JLs will join us at some point when he gets it together. Cheryl says so bad. Yeah, it's been bad tonight, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat once again. This is Knicks Fan TV, Knicks Post Game Live. CP from Knicks Fan TV here. My man JL from the Nick of Time Show is nowhere to be found. We will find him. If this is your first time on the channel, give me a hashtag new so I can shout you guys out. Shout out to everybody in the chat so far. Once again, make sure you guys subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers before this season is over. How you guys do that? If you're watching right now, how many people's watching right now? We got 81 people right now. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, click that subscribe button. Share these videos with your friends, your brother, your sister, anybody who you know who's a Knicks fan. Share these videos. Let them know about the post game show. That's the best way to support the show, man. I'm trying to get to 10,000 by the end of the year. Jay Twice said Jay Ellis is starting for the Knicks at guard right now. Oh, Cavs lost to Atlanta. All right, so I guess we're still in second place. Yeah, we started post game in the third quarter tonight. CH, appreciate you, bro. Pocket Rockets, what's going on? Pocket Rockets is obviously the players aren't listening to Fizdale. Well, comes with the territory of being young players, right? Young, inexperienced, not much talent right now. Godzinga says can't take the losing again next year. Listen, man, that's how it goes, man. Like how many times the Jazz been losing since Stockton and Malone? You know what I mean? It's not easy, man. They're never easy. Cavs and Hawks play harder than us. That's true. Wavy and Kezi says #new. Wavy, where you from, man? Where's everybody checking in from, too, man? Put your location in the chat so we know where you guys are at, man. I like to see people have come from all over, you know? Raw Hebrew says, I would love to see Morant on the Knicks. I like his fire, man. Max Oliver, there you go. How you guys like that subscriber graphic? I like that, man. Knox, a little pun. Shout out Max Oliver for checking in. Steve A says he's checking in from Brooklyn. Richard Rowe, just because we don't have talent don't mean we can't have heart. And Celtics definitely show that. Utah has shown that. You know, that's for sure. I agree with that 100%. I think by and large the team competes, though. They just have, you know, sometimes you're going to have nights like this where they just can't get their act together from the start of the game. And like I said, give credit to the other team. Utah came out and did what they were supposed to do. They took care of business. Hartford, Peter from Hartford. DC via Strong Island. Okay, Strong Island. Oh. Inglewood. Shout out to Inglewood, man. My in-laws, my wife and her family's from Inglewood, man. So shout out to Inglewood. Definitely got a lot of love for Cali. Fox of Blue, shout out Seattle. Haven't been out there yet. That's definitely on the list. Who else? Naptown. Shout out Richard Rowe. SoCal. What up, Joe? Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Okay, shout out Brooklyn as well. Yeah, Jay Twice. Shout out Inglewood, man. Yeah, man. Let's see who's on the phone. I haven't checked the phones in a second. Oh, let's see who's on the phone. All right. Who's this? Julian? Hello?
Yo, CP.
Yep. What's good, bro?
Ah, man. It's just like, I don't see why we can't just play Ntilikina, Trier, Dotson, Knox. And
might as well. I mean, he's running these lineups out there like it's Russian roulette. Just go with the kids. Go with the kids.
I don't get it. I don't. This is my thing. Like, I like Fizz. I want to like Fizz. He's probably one of the most likable people in the league, and he's not looking very likable right now.
You got to be happy with these constant lineup changes because that only helps the losing. So if you're with the tank, then you need to be supporting.
Yeah,
so good job. Good job,
conductor.
Fizz, because he's the only coach in the NBA doing this.
Look, and just we have to. Oh man, Cornette is hot. Like again, real nice Luke. To see a 7-footer who's consistently hitting threes.
I like Luke. Jay Ellis says you didn't tell me you was coming on early. Jay Ellis, I just texted you at halftime like, yo, what do you want to do? And I got no response. We didn't even know you had a pulse. All right. Oh, okay. All right, Jay Ellis. Let me get Jay Ellis in here. He's got a couple points. So let me get Jay Ellis in here.
Yeah, we gotta see what Jay Ellis got.
Yeah, we need a Nick of Time show's perspective on this whole thing. You know.
No question.
So I'm gonna get Jay Ellis in here, and then I'm gonna go re-up on the drink, and then the post-game show has officially started. Oh, 40. Just about started.
It's been post game halftime.
Yeah, it's been post game since they dropped 40 in the first quarter on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, this is ugly, man. But yeah, we're gonna get Jay Ellis in here. Give me 1 second. Jay Ellis, I'm about to get you in here.
Come on, Trey. Get us 100, Trey. Oh, ew.
All right, let me fix my chat up. We get Jay Ellis's chat in here. Okay, here we go. We got Jay Ellis's chat up in here. Move my chat up. Move Jay Ellis's chat up. All right, Jay Ellis, we getting you in here, man. Slowly but surely. 129 to 97, folks. This was ugly. Damn.
We could have lost by 60.
If they had Rubio playing, probably.
Could be worse. This could be a whole lot worse.
It could be a whole lot worse, man. Could be a whole lot worse. If they had Rubio playing, they definitely could have watched us.
Oh, no question. I don't even think Ingles showed up tonight. This is Ingles cloned himself.
They didn't need
not
him.
Real Ingles.
They didn't need him. They did not need Joe Ingles tonight, man. Jay Ellis, I'm gonna email you the link, the Zoom link. Oh, here you go. All right, let's get Jay Ellis in here. Let's do that. All right. Let me close this out. Jeez, that was ugly, man. And, were there any good college games on today, Julian? I didn't catch any of the college games.
There's some good college football. I don't know about basketball today.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Well,
I don't think the NCAA would. I don't think the NCAA would mess themselves up with the ratings like that.
Yeah. Well, the semifinal football was terrible.
Oh man, Alabama's putting foots in Oklahoma right now.
It's ridiculous.
And
I didn't even. I looked for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, Kyler's not enough. Kyler is not enough. Okay, UNC played today.
Yeah, I did hear. How did what's UNC's player name again?
Nasir Little.
Yeah, how did he look? Or did you see the game?
He had. Oh, they benched him.
Oh wow.
He didn't even start.
Yeah.
He played 1 half, scored 10 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, 4 or 5 from the field. Not bad.
Okay. He
didn't do so bad.
JLC, you in there? Oh shit, I gotta join the audio. Hold on. Yo, you can hear me now?
75-41.
Yeah.
Jazz getting smoked. Yeah.
Here we go. Jay Ellis in the building.
Yeah. What up? Yo, stop.
Hold up, Jay Ellis. Hold up, Jay Ellis, man. Hold up, Jay Ellis, man. You can't blame this on me, man.
Yeah, the fake news, dog.
You can't blame this on me, man.
I got no text talking about, what's come on early.
Nah, Jay Ellis, man. You can't blame this on me, man.
Yo, I went to set up the graphic for the YouTube, and I saw I was live.
By the way, Nick of Time show is live.
I was like, wait.
I texted you, man.
Last text I got was, bro, what are we going to do? LOL, 904.
Yeah. Spur of the moment, man. I'm spontaneous like that, JLs. You know what I mean? Something told me I need to get out there with the people, man. So
last text I got.
So Julian took over for the Nick of Time show for the time being, man.
Yeah, my chat ain't up here either. My chat ain't up.
No. The chat is up now. I'm just setting up. I'm setting up the remaining screens. Just give me 1 second. I mean, we really don't need the rundown per se. So
nah, we good on rundown.
Because player ratings are canceled tonight, folks. Player ratings are canceled tonight.
Yeah, all that's done.
Yeah. Everyone gets a 0.5.
Everyone gets a 0.
Yeah, they owe me.
Everyone
That's
gets
a
a
negative.
0, man.
They owe me something. they owe me tickets.
Terrible, man. All right, JLs, man. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go grab another beverage, and I'm gonna swing it to you and Julian, man. This is JLs and Julian show.
Yeah, listen.
So all right, JLs. So what are your takeaways from tonight's
what the hell are you
man?
going to take away from this? What did we take away?
Go ahead, man. You're live on post game, man.
Oh, let's see.
Go to town.
Jesus, takeaways. I'll take. Well, Moody was amazing today. Defensively, he was great. No, yeah, that was a lie.
he was Moody was the Matador in Matador D, man.
That was a lie. Okay.
He was the Matador.
Wait. Hardaway was great today.
Oh, Jesus.
Hardaway. Oh, no, that was a lie.
Please.
Dog, everybody sucked, man.
Yeah.
Moutier sucked. Moutier had signs of life in like the third quarter. They kept throwing that damn lob. We couldn't stop anybody. We couldn't stop Kroger. I don't know. What is it to analyze? It's pretty much a bitch section. I don't know what everybody was bad, man. Everybody was bad. It was swing, pass, swing, lob. What'd you say?
Oh, Dante Exum had 13 and 13. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 13 and 13. He was getting anything he wanted, bro. Anything he wanted. He was taking Moutier to school.
Yeah, Moutier needs Jesus on defense. He needs something. He needs help.
He definitely needs Jesus, man. It's like we damned if we do, damn everything. Moutier needs defense. Frank needs offense.
Yes.
Tim Hardaway needs a jumper.
If we could combine them into one player, that would be so nice. That would be great.
That would be great. If we could do like a fusion, like Dragon Ball Z style, with a fusion high with the two fingers.
Yeah.
I'm for that. I'm definitely for that because it was just horrible today, man. This game is just you just throw this away and pray we don't get smacked like this when we play the Nuggets.
I don't think the Nuggets blow out a lot of teams though. I think that's their one flaw. They don't really kill teams.
I guess. I mean, I'll take it. At least when we get embarrassed. I mean, they're still number one in the West right now, but I guess I'll take that. They won't blow us out. What are you taking from this game, Julian? Because I already got nothing.
I got nothing.
I got one Frank dunk, and that's about it for me.
Okay.
Man, this was.
Yeah, the Frank dunk was it. Was pretty much it.
Yeah, about it.
Yeah.
And he only scored 2 points.
That was it. That was it.
I mean,
Frank has Hazonia syndrome. Frank has Hazonia syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
That's
just one dunk, and that's the highlight, and then he's just done for the night. Unbelievable.
Yeah. The only thing I can say is he seems like he's trying to be aggressive. He's just not hitting shots. The confidence still ain't there yet. That's all. That's it.
Frank need to go to the G League, man.
Frank needs to put more arc on his shot too. He shot a lot of line drives today. That's what I looked at.
Watch Knox.
Knox, he puts arc. Yeah, when Knox puts arc on his shots, they go in.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, you need to form these habits. That's what pro sports is all about. Forming habits. Put these. That's Fizz is trying to put habits into these kids, so that way, I don't know, 2 or 3 years down the line, when this team is good, hopefully, then they'll be at least good role players.
Right.
Our kids right now, Frank's already a start. Like, throw Frank on like a team like San Antonio. He's already a good role player off the bench. And like,
yeah, I mean that's the team that moves the ball, you know, with precision. We just don't have that kind of smarts in that type of system right now.
That's the thing. Like Fizz, we need to. He should have on opening day, on his first press conference as a coach, he should have told us from the jump what kind of system he wanted to run. Because there's nothing. There's pin down screens, there's curls, there's curl cuts, and that's it. it's too basic. It's like my high school offense is more complex than this. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely.
And you look on the flip, man, and Utah just they're everything that we want to look like, man. I mean, it was basically a tale of two teams. The Utah team.
Yeah.
They played well, and there was no they were missing Rubio, and they didn't skip a beat. They didn't skip a beat, man. CP the artist says, "Are we going to talk about ISO struggles? ISO hasn't been good since he got back from the injury. That's for sure.
I mean, like I'm not too hard on players. I mean, except for Tim, but I'm not too hard on players who come back from injury and don't perform well. Though. It's like you got to give them a game or two to like get their feet wet and their timing back, and then next game we start to see if those shame shots are falling again and if he's back to what his
But I also think they've been playing him at point guard a lot.
That too. I don't know if he's been playing point guard since he's been back though.
I feel like most of the time I see him playing point guard. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like Frank has been a lot more on ball since.
No, but that's another thing with Fizz. He has like, I know it's positionless basketball, but you have to have a guy who like orchestrates the offense.
Yeah, organizes.
And that's your designated guy that uses it. And we don't even have that right now. So look, it's I want to be more frustrated, but I know there's no reason to because this team isn't going anywhere right now. That's my whole thing on it.
Yeah.
We gotta, like what the caller was saying before. I forget his name. What is it? When he was talking about like giving these kids a system and seeing what they can do. We need to do that. Whether it's a Princeton offense, whether it's like something else. But like the NBA now, it's four out, 1 in, 5 out, none in, and we're not doing that. We're like throwing in post ups to end his campaign. And we're just like throwing away possessions like that.
Throw it down to the black hole.
Yeah.
Straight up.
You're right. He's definitely right. I wonder if after like February something else is coming in the offensive end. Like something has to give, right? Like
no, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're trying to. I mean, I don't want to do this, and I pray we don't. But like, Vonleh's been playing so well. Who's to say a contender wouldn't trade for him as a rental for a season? And
I saw from JB and Knicks Film School, they were saying something that given that the team wouldn't have his bird rights, it would be hard to re-sign him anyway. So,
that hurts.
Yeah, it'd be hard to it'd be a hard trade. It'd be a hard trade to pull off for a team. I mean, if it's a team that doesn't care about re-signing him or losing him, then maybe.
That makes sense.
I don't know.
That makes sense.
I mean, that doesn't really make sense for us, man. Yeah, I didn't know it was the bird rights situation with Vonleh.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. Yeah, nah. But look, hopefully by post trade deadline, All-Star break, all that, we can run with the young kids as our five. Hopefully Fizz understands that we need to see what these kids are as players. And like, look, we know we're gonna win 25 or less this year. We might as well see them. They might as well be feel good victories.
Yeah.
I don't want to win games with like 20 and 20 games from Ennis Cancer, where his man is scoring another 20 on him. I just frustrating, guys.
They need to trade him. All right, Julian, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
man.
Later, man.
All right, man. Jay Ellis. Oh, man. What's good, Jay Ellis, man?
Oh, man. Hey, how you doing?
How's it going, man? How's it going? How you feeling?
All right, yeah. I heard you had a show today.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? I just felt like we had to come on a little bit early and probably end early because I wasn't sure who was gonna be down for post game tonight.
I feel you, dog. I was looking at this game like, what am I talking about? I'm just telling you the truth. I was gonna be like, yo, CP, what you got for me? Because I ain't got nothing. Let's go to these lines and see what's happening because this game was horrible. I don't know how you guys. I don't know. We don't get paid enough.
We don't get paid enough.
We don't get paid enough to dissect 39, 40-point deficits.
Even Clyde been taking the nights off, man. Even Clyde been taking the nights off.
Yeah, man. Like this is the night. Like Lord, 40-point deficits in the second quarter. Like what the?
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know, man.
So Cornette got to start again tonight. Got to start again tonight. Another Fizdale said something to the likes of he was the only guy that didn't get a start, who we wanted to start, and I think he's actually right. Cornette was the last person not to start.
He actually said he wanted him to start like a month ago.
Yeah, he did, and I was like, this can't be serious, and then it was serious.
It definitely was serious.
You know, and now I like it. I like this kid in there outside of Cannon.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's some kind of defense. And with Mitchell Robinson out, you're just like, well, damn. You got to try something.
Facts.
And I think I was saying earlier, what was I saying? You be doing shows, you don't know where you say stuff at sometimes. But I was saying earlier, it's hard to justify starting Luke so early over Cantor. Because, you know, you want to keep Cantor motivated. You don't want to make it seem like you just the new guy came in and your spot is lost automatically. So you kind of got to ease him in a little bit. Like, oh, look, see, he earned it.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. And I think that's kind of what happened. He's like, well, he's been here for a while, so you know what? Let's try it, see what happens. And it works. It works. Some certain things look better when Cornette is on the floor.
I like Cornette, man. He gives us better spacing. I don't blame him much on the pick and roll mauling that we took because a lot of that was on the guards. The guards were getting destroyed. And even when they tried to show high, the guy that's supposed to be rotating to cut off the big man from the hoop was getting there late almost all the time. So
yeah, I mean, in that situation it's hard because the guy is on the side supposed to rotate to the big man, rotates, and then he got a wide open three. So it's like when it's pick your poison at a certain point, man.
We were getting worked, man.
We were getting
worked. Yeah, but I like Cornette though. Keep him in the starting lineup. Yo, get Cannon out of here, man. Get him out of here, man.
Yes,
I'm tired of this dude now, man. I gave him a little chance. I was tired of him in the off season. Then as the season came on, I was like, you know, he could stick around. Now I'm like, nah, man, just go, man.
the off. It's really the off court stuff that's really driving me down. I mean, I understand the defense is bad, and it's like, all right, but it's like, it's just the off court stuff is rough. Right?
It's rough.
I don't need the extra distractions on top of losing.
Factuals, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You know, we still got a nice little show going here with JLs. We still got some people in here. Shout out Mars Jetson, Godzingis, Favor, Easy Wins. What's going on? If you guys want to call up, the phone lines are open 657-383-1509. Call us up. We see a lot of people in the chat, man. You guys can call us up, man. Don't be afraid to call in and share your opinions on the game. How we looking on Periscope and Facebook, JLs? I haven't even checked those since.
I don't know, though. I'm still trying to get my artwork.
What are you putting up? What are you putting up right now? The Knicks are losing?
I don't know, man. I got Knicks versus the last game we played. I got that up as my artwork right now. But,
I got you. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. That was my fault. I keep forgetting that. Man. Shout out Fox of Blue, Quiet Money. What's going on? Mars Jetson. Saturday night Knicks, man. You guys could be doing anything else, but you're here with us, man. So appreciate that.
Yeah, man. God bless you.
God bless. IAP says this is depressing. Above the rim, what's going on? Top 10 is real. Utah Loud, 97 points. Richard Rose said, I don't want to call in. Richard said he can't keep from cursing. He don't want to call in, man. It's all right, Richard, man. We can edit the profanity later. Don't worry about it, man.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it, man.
I feel like cursing.
Yeah. Rolando Vega, appreciate the subscribe. Everybody watching, follow Rolando's lead. Hit that subscribe button. Knicks Fan TV. Hit the subscribe button on the Nick of Time show. My man JL is trying to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Yo, it's climbing. It's climbing. I think I gained
Climbing.
I gained like 40 in 2 weeks.
Okay.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
We getting it. We getting
Okay. I'm trying to get to 10. See if we can get CP to 10 before the end of the season.
CP to 10. I think I'm gonna hit 1,000 before the season.
Where are you at right now?
I'm at. Let's see. I am at 8. I think I'm at like 819.
Okay. All right. That's not too far off. Should be able to get there.
Yeah, it's not too far.
Yeah, man. Fox Blue says, good to talk Knicks after moving out the city. Yeah, it seems like, we catch a lot of people from out of town, from out of the country that, tune into the show to keep informed on the Knicks. So we like that. We definitely appreciate you guys. Wherever you guys are from, whatever you guys look like, don't matter. We definitely appreciate you guys, man. That's
a fact, man. All over the place, man.
Factuals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
We got Puerto Rico. Switzerland.
Remember Afghanistan when we had to do from Afghanistan?
Oh yeah, like Australia. We got all.
We had South Korea. We got Giancarlo from Switzerland. I'm not sure if he's still in the chat or not, but he was here earlier.
International.
Yeah, we international jails. We had
international.
Serbia. I remember somebody from Serbia. We got Car Gurus from Latvia.
All right.
Yao Song, I believe, is from Belgium. Got a couple people from the UK. Australia. What happened to Ceremony, man? Lane Firth. I haven't seen Ceremony in here in a while. Remember him? You remember him from earlier back in the day?
Ceremony.
Giancarlo says he's still here. Shout out Giancarlo. Skylar Edwards says Frank needs G League time. I agree with that. I agree with that. Ricardo Kutcher says he's from Uruguay, but are you tuning in from Uruguay now, or are you just Uruguayan? Locks Main says he's in Pakistan. Cryptic Pancake says Germany. Shout out Germany, man.
All right.
Shout out Germany. Locks Man, you ain't in Pakistan, man. Favor says he's not a Knicks fan, he's a Bucks fan, but they don't have Bucks fan TV, JLs. You see how we cross borders?
Yeah, I see how we do. You see what happens?
See how we just, you know what I mean? We expand.
Mm-hmm. We expand, and it's like, oh well, I need my YouTube fixes. Oh yeah,
yeah. I don't really want to do an NBA show though, man. I like sticking with Knicks, man.
Yeah, me too.
I like sticking with Knicks. Corrupt Killer, Connecticut. Okay, all right. Shout out Ricardo.
I mean, Giannis is cool and everything, but I don't want to speak about him every day.
Yeah. Delray Beach. Somebody from Delray Beach. Okay. Let's check the phones. We got somebody in from 732. Dave's not on yet, so we don't know who this is, man. It could be a prank caller for all we know, JLs. Yo, who's this?
Here we go.
It's your big brother. It's your big brother, man.
Oh, not this guy, man. Jesus,
Hey, man, don't be disappointed to hear from me, man. I was looking for my Christmas gift, man.
This is the gift. This is the gift that keeps
JL's,
on giving,
what up, man?
It's the gift of tanks.
JL's, this is CP the artist, man. He's saying what up.
Yeah. I figured. What up, man? What up, man? You got RJ or Zion for Christmas?
Yeah. Since it was a slow night, I think I would just, beat up my little brother a little bit.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Since it's a slow night, I could get right through there. You know what I mean? I hate to gloat, man, but it's like a couple of weeks ago, people was hating on me because I was saying Moutier was fool's gold, right? Because everybody was ready to sign Moutier to that 5-year extension, $35 million per, probably. But as we can see, you know what I'm saying, his defense is horrible. You know what I mean?
He put us way beyond tonight, JLs. He was the matador tonight. And shout out to Clyde.
No one here said Moutier's defense was good.
But tonight it was glaring tonight, JLs. It was very bad tonight.
That's a fact.
Glaring.
That's a fact. And
It's like he wasn't even trying, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
It's like he wasn't even trying.
I mean, would it kill us to see
I think,
a Moutier and Frank backcourt? You be the judge. I don't know. Would it kill us to see some defense out there? I don't know.
I just think we can't have Moutier with Timmy and Knox starting.
Yeah.
That can't happen. And I feel like when Tim was out and we had Courtney Lee, someone who's like, kind of a competent defender, the defense all of a sudden looks, a little bit better. Like, he actually defended pretty all right for the first half of the last game. And now we're back to the Moutier, Tim Hardaway, Knox trio, and it doesn't work. Like, Hardaway's back.
And I can't understand why. Tim Hardaway is even playing.
I don't get it.
Plantar fasciitis, because because he's getting worse.
He's getting worse.
Even, you know what I mean? Like,
he's getting worse. He's regressing big time, man. Big time.
I don't understand how the coaches.
Yeah. Offense.
Again, it's
they need to shut him down, man. They need to shut him down.
Shut him down.
Then shut him down.
Because we ain't winning games with him. We ain't, we're just losing games, and it's like, might as well just rest them, let them get healthy, whatever.
Yeah.
And then see what you got, like, Dotson. I would put, Dotson out there, since he looks like he's coming on a little bit more.
Yeah, Dotson's a fighter.
And always, what was that?
I said Dotson's a fighter, man. That's he's always coming to show up.
Yeah, down.
Yeah.
Down 2, down 30, he's gonna play.
Facts.
That's a fact.
Yeah. And my thing is, like, you'll have a little bit less of a glut in that guard spot. You know what I mean? I say all this. I don't think we're going to win any more than 20 games or maybe 19, whatever. Like I said in the last time I talked to y'all, it's like, when May comes around and, we're looking at our draft position, we ain't going to even think about this. You know what I'm saying? This game, whatever. So let's look at that on the bright side.
True indeed.
You know what I'm saying, fellas? Is the glass is half full and, half empty, whatever. You know what I mean? Just think about long range. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Because besides free agency, which is no guarantee, we guarantee we're going to be in that top 10, spot, whatever. And then we're going to just have to just deal with things, accordingly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
one thing for sure, we're going to be in that bottom 3, man.
Oh, that's happening.
We're going to be in that bottom 3, man.
That is happening.
We are putting a foot down in that bottom 3, man. So that is excellent.
That is excellent. Listen, out of all the teams that are in that bottom part of the tank, Knicks have the hardest record. Like, our record is going to be harder than everybody in the bottom.
Great. Great.
I mean, schedule.
I think we had a hard. Start to the season. Considering how young the team was and whatnot.
I feel you.
How we started with the schedule.
December was supposed to be the cake, though. That was supposed to be the easy part. December was supposed to be the easy part. Like, remember we look at the schedule. The part where we look at the schedule, you're thinking, okay, Nets and Charlie. It's like, okay, we could probably win like 6, 7 in a row, and we lost like damn near all of those games. Like that, we lost the easy part.
Yeah, that's true. When it was supposed to get easy, we kept losing.
You kept losing. So then, so now we have the meat, and it's not looking good. I don't see any end in sight. So I hope that morale stays together because we're gonna need it.
Yeah. Factuals. All right, CP, man.
Yeah.
Really appreciate you checking in with your boys,
right.
man.
Thanks for taking my call.
Always appreciate the support, man.
Later.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Peace.
Big brother was Big's brother.
Nah, it's little brother, JL. So don't give him no credit, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Mars says doesn't guarantee us the number 1 pick. I know. But I'm saying if we get there, we'll have better odds. Would you rather 6th or would you rather 3rd? You know what I'm saying? I'm rather 3rd. Keep that tank rolling, man. Ain't no Maurice Endow is gonna shatter our dreams this year, Jay Ellis. Let's go.
Oh man.
Keep it going, Fizz. Who you want to start, Fizz? You want to start Mario at the 1? Let's do it. I'm all for it, Fizz. Let's go. Man.
Let's go.
You know.
Super Mario at the 1.
Listen, man, in the grand scheme of things, JLs, we can't hate on Fizz. He's the only coach in the NBA who has extended training camp into game number 35. You know what I'm saying? We almost at All-Star break, and Fizz is still in the preseason. We still in training camp mode.
We still trying to figure out lineups.
We still trying to figure out lineups. Like, give credit where credit is due. They are strategically tanking the season, and we should be applauding them. Because this management is continuing to get it right.
Yeah, as long as you don't trade no crazy pieces.
Yeah.
Like no first round picks.
Yeah.
Be good.
Yeah.
And we all know that that's what they promised. They wasn't gonna trade any first round picks, so we should be all right.
Yeah, they're not gonna do it. Knicks Fan TV, Dave in the building. Welcome, Dave.
You.
Welcome, Dave. Gary Miller, what's going on? Marge Jetson said Fizz drunk driving the tank.
Nah.
I'm not knocking Fizz one bit on his lineup changes. I was confused in the beginning, and now JL's I'm just like, you know what? This is genius. Go for it, Fizz. Full steam ahead with the tank.
Development tank,
man. On the Timmy front. I mean, from my experience, like with seeing players with plantar fasciitis injuries, it seems like it's something that can't get worse in terms of structural damage. But I think what they've always said with plantar fasciitis, because like I remember Kurt Thomas used to have it in football. Eli Manning had it and played a whole season. I think it's your pain tolerance for it.
Yeah.
So it's all on pain tolerance.
And also, a shout out to my guy Edson. He has it on his. He used to have it, and he was talking about how it takes a while when you start to play the game for it to kind of warm up. So that might explain a lot why Timmy has slow starts.
Yeah.
Where he has to kind of shoot in rhythm because he probably has to run up and down the court a few times before his foot warms up. And then basically what he was saying is once he sits down is when this pain starts.
Ah, okay. Okay.
So yeah, man, that might have a lot to do with it. Timmy should just be shut down in general, man. Just shut him down for the season, dog. Like, it's we had enough. Like, I honestly don't think Tim Hardaway Jr. is as bad as he's showing, man. I don't think he's this bad. I really don't think he's this bad.
It's
I really think the injury is bothering him.
I think it's injury. It's the pressure. It's he's the guy we rely on to score.
He is, but like from what he was in the beginning of the season to now,
yeah,
that drop off is crazy,
night and day. But
like it's crazy to have like a bad stretch for like a few games, but he's had a bad stretch for like a month.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Well, we did see that last year though, didn't we?
We saw it for like a week and a half. It's been a month.
We saw that last year. We saw that last year with him.
But this is another level though.
Yeah,
this is another level.
Could be, man. Could be, man.
And he's missing open shots. That's the other thing. He's missing wide open shots.
Wide open shots, man.
I don't think he's this bad. This is just crazy. I'm gonna give him a little more credit than that.
Locksman says trade Timmy for cash considerations. A lot of cash. A lot of cash, man. Richard Rose says trade him for his pops.
Yo.
Skylar says trade Lee. Did I say your name right, Skylar? He says trade Lee and Tim Hardaway Jr. They gotta go.
Yeah, man.
Rough, man. Shout out everybody in the chat. Hit that thumbs up for your boys on this rough night, man.
Yeah. Gary Miller says fire sale for everybody. My
fire
bad.
Sale. Yeah, fire sale, man. No, I was just doing the typical promotions. The mid-show spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Anybody want to call up? The number's up. The phone line's up. 657-383-1509. If you guys are too scared to call, Knicks Fan TV Dave has the chat Q&A form circulating around. So if you guys have questions for us, you don't want to talk, we can see it. Just type in the question in the chat Q&A that Knicks Fan TV Dave has sent around, and we'll answer your questions.
All right. I got statements. Knicks will get another lottery pick and add 10 more one-year contracts.
Embrace it. Embrace it, man. Embrace it, man.
McCall says we might win 18 games.
What are we at now? 9-30?
That sounds possible.
And
Damn,
what was the ESPN one? The ESPN one was 29-30 something, I think.
Man, I was bugging. I said 35 at the beginning of the year. I was bugging.
Yeah. I took the under. I remember I took the under of that win projection.
Yeah.
I'm not really surprised.
I think I said 32, 35.
Yeah.
Something like that. Man.
Right.
That's generous right
Facts. We got Cheryl in the building. I think Cheryl's a female. We don't really get too many females like Cheryl. We got Danny girl.
All right, what's up, man?
Yeah, man. We're getting some more.
No, ladies call up too, man. Ladies call up. I want to hear the female perspective on something.
Yeah, I'd love to hear from some, man. And if Oscar's still around, I don't know if Oscar got stage fright when Knicks Fan TV Dave ran him off the show.
Oh yeah, Oscar, yeah, man.
Let's see.
Yo,
Oscar, you're free to call back, man. You're free to call back, man.
Oscar, you're free to call back. I'm surprised he didn't call this week when we have off, and you figured he'd be live for some of this.
Facts. Let's see some more chats. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit that subscribe button.
Definitely hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, shout out to Facebook to Ronaldo. Thanks for holding us down on Facebook.
Victor Barahana says Fizz looks like Be Real from Cypress Hill. And he kind of does, and that's hilarious. That is hilarious because he kind of does look like Be Real.
That's kind of funny.
Yo, where's Carlito at, man?
Carlito?
I'm thinking about a lot of people now. Like, we haven't heard from him in a while. I haven't heard from Carlito in a while.
Yeah, the Timmy hater, and Timmy's doing bad.
Yeah.
I think it's like the angel got his wings, and Timmy goes bad, and he's one of them.
Somebody said Kevin Porter hurt. I got to see this kid, Kevin Porter. I haven't seen him all year either. Kevin Porter out of USC. Rich Boy says Moody has to go. Don't care if he averaged 40 for the rest of the year. I think it's Vonleh, man. It's Vonleh or bust, J. Ellis, in terms of the.
Oh yeah, Vonleh is definitely priority number one. I think we said this last episode.
Facts. Facts. I remember when we did our 2018 preview show, and we were talking about who we thought had the best chance to come back.
I think we said Vonleh.
I think I said Hazonia. Boy, was I wrong. I think I said Hazonia, man. I was wrong. That was a terrible take.
Yo, did I say Vonleh? I'm not sure. I think
we might have to go back when we do the best of 2018 of post game live.
All right, cool.
Yeah, we'll do that next year. We'll do that
Find
next
the
year.
tape.
Yeah, we'll do that next year. Best of. But I'm doing top 10 plays of 2018.
Okay.
Top 10 dunks and top 10 blocks. So I'll be running that. On Christmas Day. Let the fans vote on their favorite play.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Maybe next year we'll do a best of post game live. Featuring the best callers and stuff like that.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, maybe we do that. Eesh.
Yo, Ricardo Costa asked me, yo, Jay, what do you think about will be our situation if we draft another wing player? Man, I don't know. There's like this franchise, man. They're not afraid of overbooking the one spot. Like they don't care.
Wait, sorry. What was the question?
They asked me, what do you think if we draft another wing player? I think that's like a subtle question about Zion, to be honest with you.
Well, that's the thing. Where are you gonna put him, and how does he fit with what's going on right now?
I feel like they don't care about that. Though. I feel like they don't care. Like with Frank. Like Frank was here, and it's like, oh, let's get Moody and let's get Burke. I feel like they'll do the same thing with Knox here. I feel like they would still draft another wing player.
I mean, I still say best player available.
They might still draft another wing player and then see what we have. I can see them trying to draft and flip too. I can see that happening.
Facts. No, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
Even if they don't flip it right away, if they like see what we have and then try to flip it later, I can see them doing that.
I would go with it, man. I'm with whatever, man. Go with Zion. Go with Barrett. We need talent, man. We need talent. If we drop down from Morant, Tamika, I'll pick Morant. I'll pick Morant.
I haven't seen much of him, but I've seen a little. I like him.
From what I've seen, I like him.
I like him a lot, actually. Like, I like him for running a team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think I bring back Moody. Not at that
How's his defense, though?
I've only seen one game. I can't even stunt like I seen full tape on him. I only seen one game.
Got it. Any of you guys seen this game? How's his defense?
Ja Morant. I'm about to pull up that game. Give me a second. Shout out to the chat. Shout out everybody in the chat out there. I think we got a Jazz fan in here talking trash. Shout out to the Jazz fan talking trash. He said we got washed. We did get washed.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Go gloat in your
Go to Jazz Fan TV and go talk to them.
Yeah. Go there. Go to Jazz post game.
Go to Mormon Fan TV and
Mormon Fan TV.
and talk to them.
Exactly. Ride your horse and carriage over to the bar.
Facts. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, JLs, I was just like, you know what? This halftime, we were getting washed. I was just like, let me just jump over and see what's going on.
Got it.
And posting and toasting.
Posting. I was like, yo, I'm live.
You saw that, right?
I was like, I'm live. I was like, all right, put my it's halftime. Put my artwork up. Oh, I'm live.
Oh my god. Let's see what the chat thinks about John Moran. I'm seeing more chats. IOP says he's solid.
Okay.
G says he's solid. Above the Rim says he's more of a Westbrook type. Manolo likes him. Skylar says it's solid. He plays at Murray State. That's not too far from where I live. T. Williams says he's feisty, gets mad steals. Hey, sounds good to me. Sign me up, man.
Intrigued.
Sign me up, Holmes.
Intrigued.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I mean, if you have a chance to get that kid, why would you sign Moutier? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact. Then you flip him if that's the case.
Yeah. Why would you sign Moutier? I still think that they should do free agency first, then the draft.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe they change that one day. I still think you should try to go for your needs in free agency first, and if you strike out, that should then dictate what you do in the draft. I don't know what you guys think about that in the chat. Would you go draft first, then free agency, or free agency first, then draft? I feel like it makes more sense to go free agency, then draft.
Let's see. Yo, Brandon says, yo, Jay, do you think you can get Rudy Gay off the bench next year to teach Knox and maybe Bledsoe for a future point guard if we do trade Moutier? I kind of like Bledsoe. I like the idea of Bledsoe.
Eric Bledsoe?
Yeah, I like the idea of Bledsoe.
How much is he getting right now, though?
I don't know. I just know he's a free agent next season. I don't know if we'll be able to get him because it's hard to pull.
Bucks probably going to keep him anyway.
Yeah. Like it'll be hard to pull a guy like Bledsoe away from the Bucks. But yeah. I wouldn't mind Bledsoe. Yeah. Bledsoe, Frank, Flip, Moutier, or something. I don't know.
I thought it was Rondo, man. Rondo was the guy for me, man, last year instead of bum-ass Jared Jack.
Rudy Gay, though, I mean, Rudy Gay is cool. I don't know if I want Rudy Gay here, though. I admire his game. He's always kind of been steady. We have so many damn wings here, though.
Yeah, I'm good on Rudy Gay.
I don't know if we need a Rudy Gay. If anything, it's like a point guard and a center. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm good on Rudy Gay, to be honest.
Like, we got Cornette. We got Cornette going. We got Mitch Robinson, who's always an ankle injury away.
Where is Mitch right now? Mitch, if you out there, call us up, Mitch. Where you at?
Yeah. He's still in the high boot. He's supposed to be coming back this trip, right?
I told you. I told you, man.
I mean, it's only the first game of the trip. Of the West Coast trip. But he's supposed to be coming.
I told you what was going to happen with this kid, man. I told you what was going to happen with this kid, man.
He just needs to do some calf raises in the summer. He'd be all right.
Calf raises. They need to have him eating some calves.
He'll be doing both, eating calves and calf raises.
He needs to bulk up, man.
Calves and calf raises. He'll be all right.
Shout out to Mitch.
Straighten that muscle around there. He won't be twisting those ankles so much.
Shout out, Mitch. My top 10 blocks of the season, like half of them are Mitch. So shout out.
Gotta be.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Money. Yeah, man. I got those John Moran highlights up from last week. I don't know if they played again since. Yeah. I like his attitude, man. I like his attitude for sure. Brandon Brandt said we should sign Rondo. I wanted Rondo last year. I thought that would have been a nice move.
Yeah, me too. I like Rondo.
Ricardo says Bledsoe's getting 15. And if he's getting 15 now, and the Bucks continue to play well,
he's gonna get 18.
I can't see how he doesn't get a raise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By them.
20, yeah.
By them,
yeah.
you know?
Definitely. He's gonna be out the scope.
Mm-hmm.
Out the scope. We might end up getting Moody back by default, though, if we're like swinging out on all these big free agent point guards. I mean, how many point guards are available? Like, I still feel like the best ones available, not named Kyrie, are like
Kemba,
Bledsoe, Rubio. I mean, I'm talking about realistically. You know what I'm saying? Like, like Bledsoe, Rubio, dude from
Dragic,
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's those guys.
Kemba. Yeah, Kemba.
Kemba getting a Supermax, though.
Rozier.
Oh, yeah, Rozier.
Kemba's definitely getting that Supermax.
Yeah, Rozier wants dough, too.
He will, yeah. I don't trust him.
I don't trust him either.
I don't trust him as a man to lead this team.
I mean, I do feel like he needs more time, so he might thrive with more time as more of a lead guard role. But I'm not sure if I would spend as much money as he wants.
Yeah. Eduardo says Rondo was hurt. Yeah, he is. I don't really even necessarily need him to play. I just need him to just teach these guys, you know, some. It's hard to even say professionalism with Rondo.
Especially Frank, yo, because to me, I feel like Rondo, like he might be the closest player kind of to his stylish. You know what I mean?
Right.
Rondo and Frank. To kind of show him how to do certain things.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I personally would want Rondo for Frank, if anything.
Yeah. I wanted Rondo last year, man. Definitely wanted Rondo last year. All right, we got a call, Jay Ellis. Somebody stepped up to the plate.
Hey.
Somebody stepped up to the plate. It's my guy, Corrupt Killer, is on the line. First time on the show. What's going on, Corrupt Killer? How you feeling, bro?
All right, calling out of Elm City, Connecticut, you know. I wanted to talk about some combinations. Y'all talking about John Morant, pulling up the highlights and all that, but you got to figure combinations, right? So if you get Ja, what kind of free agent you trying to cop with him? So say you get KD, a John Morant will go perfect with him.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But if you're going for R.J. Barrett, you're gonna want somebody like a Kyrie. You know what I mean? Something like that, because you know RJ got that mama mentality. He could play the D. He's constantly gonna be going to the hole, dishing off. We're gonna have Knox as an outside shooter. KP will be back healthy. You know what I mean? But we always thinking about KD. We always thinking about Kyrie. Mm-hmm. What about Tobias Harris? You know what I mean? He's kind of like
but that's the same thing. Like, where is he? How does he fit, though?
Yeah, another wing.
Because I feel like that is Kevin Knox, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. It is, right? But with the NBA, the way it's going, he could run the floor. He could play the 3 or the 4. He could play, you know, pretty decent D.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends what you want to go. Or you can go with Barrett, right? Go ahead and get an RJ if we can get our hands on him. Stay young. Stay with Timmy. You know what I mean? And see what we can do as far as point guards. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people not even talking about what's that dude name with Darius, Gabriel Darius in the draft. He tore his meniscus.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
he's kind of like a he's kind of like a cross between a Kyrie and that cat from Portland. What's the point guard for Portland?
Lillard,
yeah.
Yeah. It's a cross between a Kyrie and a Lillard.
The risk is we're not going to be able to get enough tape on him.
Meniscus is nothing. You know, you could come back from that in the same season.
Yeah, for sure. Where'd he go? Vanderbilt or something? I forgot what school. I gotta check it out.
Yeah, he went to Vanderbilt, played 4 games, and tore it. But he should be back healthy. He's just sitting it out because you know he's gonna be in the league next year. So
yeah. Sure, yeah, he's resting.
But all this hype about Zion, tank for Zion, it's like, dude, like, you know what I mean? He got good footwork. He could play a little D, you know what I mean? But number 1 pick, would you chance your number one pick on Zion? You know what I mean? Come on, man. He's a cupcake away from, you know what I mean, being on the bench.
He's a cupcake away from Oliver Miller status. Oh man.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Only the OGs remember Oliver Miller, man.
You know what I mean? He was nice, but he couldn't jump over a piece of paper.
Yeah. Oliver Miller was like,
but listen, I like Zion. I really do. I think Zion, you know what I'm saying? I think he's a decent top 5 pick. You know what I mean? But do you go for needs, wants, or you want to sell some tickets? I just don't think Zion, besides selling tickets for New York, is going to really fit the organization. With KP, you know what I mean? It's like he could jump high, he could block a few balls, but, I mean, he's going to be getting charges. I don't know. He's not. I don't know, man. If I had to choose top 3, top three, I would go RJ. I would go Morant. And then even with Cam is like that. Tobias Harris is like a Cam is kind of like a Knox. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, do you really? I mean, Cam is going to be nice eventually. His D is kind of like, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you guys up. But that RJ, don't forget, he cooked Knox up in high school. They clipped him by like 40.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a year under Knox. You know what I mean? He still cooked him up. So I don't know. It's something to think about. But as far as you were saying, free agents, would you go free agency, or would you go draft?
First, yeah.
It depends on what you really want. It depends if you want to stay young. You know, because honestly, I think KD is using us. Just like Robert Catcraft used us Connecticut guys. Like, he just wanted a new stadium, promising us the Patriots in Connecticut. He was never coming to Connecticut. He just wanted a new stadium. So I think KD, he wants to stay going out there in San Francisco. He getting all these promises. They're going to get, like, top-notch stadium. They're going to get all this new training center and all this, that, and the other. I think he's using this, man. I think he's dangling a carrot in front of us, and he's just trying to make sure the Warriors do what they're supposed to do and get rid of number 23 and send him on his way.
Toss Draymond out like Uncle Phil did Jazzy Jeff, man. As I told you, that's what's going to happen.
You know what I mean?
That's what's going to happen. Appreciate it, Corrupt.
We're getting our hopes up. KD. And KD going to be chilling right over there with Bill Gates and them. You know what I'm saying?
Making apps, making the KD app. The KD app, the free agency app.
Exactly. Making millions off the KD app. Exactly. Right. But I would definitely just go with the draft. We got to think about the future. We got a lot of young cats. We got Trier. We got Knox. We got Dotson. We need to stay young. So if we can get RJ, you know what I mean? He got everything we kind of want. He's athletic, crazy skilled. He's already hitting 30-plus from the outside. He got that Mamba mentality. It's like if we can get him as a number 1 pick and not look for that shiny ornament on the tree, which is Zion, let's just do what we got to do. Get that number 1 pick, stay young, and then we see what we can get from the free agency.
All right. Good points. Appreciate the call, Corrupt.
All right.
Corrupt stepped up and called us.
All right, be easy, man.
Appreciate it,
man.
Thanks for the call.
Appreciate it, man. And shout out Corrupt, man. He always he's always checking in.
I ain't giving up on Zion though, but I'm open to everybody else. Like, I still feel like you can't judge everybody. I mean, if the Knox situation taught me anything, is you can't always look at the limitations. You gotta always kind of look at what else is, like, what can he do once he gets to the NBA? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the thing with Fizz, he's supposed to have a development staff here.
They said they got the secret sauce. Obama's brother-in-law said they got the secret sauce, man.
We're supposed to have a development staff here. And I kind of always feel like, you know, jump shots is supposed to be the easiest thing to kind of develop if you have the right, you know, confidence and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens.
See what happens, man. Good points.
Zion's a jump shot away. Yeah. Good points, though.
Good points by Corrupt.
Zion's a jump shot away. The weight thing is a legit issue.
Yes.
I feel like I'm more worried about the weight than the jumper.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the jump shot.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not worried about the jump shot. Like, the thing with him, I just feel like he's just so smart. I just feel like he just has, even though it's early and he's in college, he just looks like he has it all put together up here that the great ones do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
exactly. I feel like he's just gonna figure it out eventually.
That's what I mean. But I like RJ. I like Ja Morant. These guys are saying Culver. I gotta check out Culver. Okay. I gotta check out Culver. And we will have, for some of you that didn't know the announcement, we will have Spencer, aka Front Office Eye. He does a lot of similar to how Knicks Film School does breakdown of Knicks tape. Spencer does breakdowns of prospects, and he's also a Knicks fan. So we're gonna have Spencer on later on in the year to kind of go through some of the film that he's broken down, talk about what he likes and what he doesn't like about some of these prospects. So I'm looking forward to that.
All right.
Looking forward to that. All right, let's go back to the phones. Judah joins us. Judah, we owed you a phone call from the last show, and we couldn't get to you, man. So thanks for calling back, man. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on? First time caller, big fan.
Appreciate
it. Big fan. Well, listen, the last caller, he was a nice guy and all, and and he seemed like he meant well, but Zion, if you have a chance to get Zion could be, he's a once-in-generational type of specimen. He's a 48-inch. It's insane how high he jumps. He's smart, efficient, a locker room guy. You know, if you have him on pick, you gotta take Zion. I know it's just like it's a risk a little bit, but you know, if you don't, you're really screwed. And he's really good. And if you take R.J. Barrett's like a good scorer, and Zion's like a Charles Barkley in 2018. Tough. What do you guys think?
I agree, man. I think if we're there at number one, you got to take him. You know, Jonathan Wasserman from Bleacher Report was on with Macri on the Knicks Film School podcast, and he thinks, and he's just one prognosticator. Everybody has an opinion on the draft, but he thinks after Zion and Barrett, the gap is a large gap in terms of game changers, JLs. That's just his opinion. He says after Zion, after Barrett,
I heard that.
He would go with Morant, but the gap is large between them and the rest of the pack. So you be the judge.
Yeah. I have to agree with that also, just from what I've seen. I heard that podcast as well.
Yeah.
Heard the podcast as well. Tell me what you guys thought about Trier coming back, his shot selection recently, and maybe the NBA adjusting to him. What do you guys think about that, just in the past couple of games?
Well, what's your take, Jails?
I don't know. It seems like he forces him a lot.
Yeah.
But then it's also like, I don't know. I want to see the camera angles on it, too, because I feel like he's forcing a lot. But I'm also like, is he getting fouled and we're just not seeing it? Or is he still just forcing it a little bit too much? It might be a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Well, the refs don't like when you take bad shots. They don't like to bail you out, especially a rookie. From what I see, they bail out James Harden out all the time. Like, he could just shoot the ball. James Harden goes to the line, you know.
You sneeze on James Harden, you're getting a 4-point play. It's a 4-point play. Automatic.
No question.
Forget it. But, like, Trier, he's going to double teams. And the refs, I don't know, that's the way they are for some reason. When I play in the league, also the same way. He has to learn to make the extra pass sometimes. Yeah. He's got people open the corner because he breaks down the offense, but he'll learn. I like him. Trier's good. I mean, Frank had a great play tonight, but then he just, get a dunk, which was like, where did that come from? I don't know. That's about it. I'm a Frank guy, but I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, the dunk was nice. He needs to hit his shots. He was building a brick house, and he really didn't do much else. Defensively, I think he was also getting exposed a lot as well. He's been getting blown by off the dribble a lot. In all fairness,
I think he's afraid to play aggressive because the wrestling on him is just. I think the wrestlings are terrible. He got a call for offensive call tonight. The rest of something I don't know what it is. He got a call for offensive call when he laid it up and in. And it throws him off. I think his aggressiveness went down this year because the league changed the rules. And now you have to be even softer, which is like, I think it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if the refs really know how to actually call him. Like I don't know if they were really used to it. He'd be getting clean blocks sometimes, and he getting fouled. He get foul calls on those blocks. I'm just like, dude, what's happening right now? I don't know what's happening.
He's a nice guy, like yeah. But Moutier, listen, Moutier is a tough one because I'm not a Moutier fan. I'll admit, I was like, I think who was Grinnell? Were you a Moutier fan or not a Moutier fan? Or both of you guys?
I thought he was going to be out of here.
We're
First
Moutier
thing
fans.
Smoking. And,
yeah, but I mean,
so Moutier.
Go ahead, man.
Yo, go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead, Jails.
Oh, I was pretty much gonna say.
Interesting. Oh yeah.
I was gonna say that Moutier he did all right, man. He turned some things around. He's having kind of a rough stretch right now. Like I think he's like a second or third game where he hasn't played well. But for the most part, he's been our most steady point guard. Period. So it is what it is right now.
Mm-hmm.
The least he is a backup point guard right now, and really pretty much is kind of just seeing what he is moving forward.
Yeah, no, I agree. People were getting ahead of themselves with him when he's having a nice stretch, but I knew he would. Listen, that shot where he still has a hitch. I went to a shooting coach when I was young, you know, and that's not gonna. I mean that's not a smooth shot. That's a problem when it has a hitch. Eventually, those things go. Right now, he's shooting well. I'm not crazy about it, but I'm happy that that we helped him, you know, get back in the NBA. He's gonna get a contract somewhere, not here or somewhere else, you know.
Yeah, it's possible. Like it's possible. Like they're gonna look at him longer to see what it is, man. And depending on what point guards are available and for how much money, you could see him back, or you can see him being packaged too. Who knows? We'll see what happens, man.
Yeah.
All right, Judah, man. Appreciate the call, bro. Okay, go ahead. One more point.
Okay. Oh, quick thing is I'm nervous about us going after guys. Or Knicks fans get so excited when we have young. I don't want to go after Tobias Harris. I don't want to go after these guys. Let's build it slowly for once in our entire life. I've been a Knicks fan for 20 years. I don't need to go after a mediocre. If it's KD, I get it. Pretty much anyone else, no. Just let's go slowly. Build young. It's going to take time. We're going to be frustrated many nights the next couple of years. You know? That's what I have to say. I don't want to Tobias Harris. You know? I don't want to. Yeah. You know, we have to build Kevin Knock.
I agree. I agree, man. And Judah, appreciate the call, man. Appreciate the support, bro.
My pleasure. My pleasure. It's always nice to see you guys. Appreciate it, guys. Have a good night.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Like with the exception of Zion,
easy.
Right? With the exception of Zion, looking at Knox's progression and how fast he kind of learns, it's easy to see him picking it up pretty quickly next season. And like taking the next step. It seems like he picks up fast. I know that's been a thing on him in the offseason where they say he picks up offensively, he picks up new skills pretty quickly. And it seems like the rumors are true because you saw how fast he turned his game around.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, like I feel like having a veteran wing player here might not be the best situation. But yeah, unless it's a Zion, it's like, well, now we have two kind of freaks coming. Then I wouldn't try to put another wing here.
I don't see Tobias moving the needle. I'd love to bring him home. I like him, but I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Man. So I did. Optimus 2G influenced me to head to the Tankathon and see what was happening. You know what I'm saying? So
we're like number 2, right?
Well, I did a sim lottery and we were number 1.
Oh.
But then I clicked on mock draft and we got RJ at number 2.
Yo, I hate the Cavs, yo.
Cavs, man.
What the hell, man?
The Cavs.
They all these damn picks, dog. It's like, God.
They're like the Cavs are to the lottery what the Lakers are for fleecing teams for great players. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like,
man. Like
they just have that knack. You know what I mean?
They do.
Yo, they've had LeBron, Kyrie. I mean, number 1 picks, right? I mean, they had the number 1 picking had Wiggins. They got Bennett, who sucked. But, I mean, they've had number 1 picks.
Over again.
Facts. Multiple Yapples, appreciate it. Multiple Yapples said loves the show. So what do I got to do here now? Do I got to go to Sim Lottery again? So right now we're currently in the RJ odds. Let's go to Sim Lottery again. And the Sim Lottery says we are oh man, I just ran another Sim Lottery, put us in 5th.
Ah.
And we got Kevin Porter from USC. I gotta check this kid out, man. Some people like this kid. Some people like him.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, man. All right, JLs, I'm gonna take this next call, Jeff. I'm gonna throw it on you, and then I'm just grab some water real quick. I'm parched, JLs. I've been on for like 2 hours, man. We didn't know where you at. People in the chat was like, grab Jay Ellis, man.
I know you send them phantom texts and stuff that no one gets but you, so man, I can't talk.
People in the chat was like, where's Jay Ellis? We gotta talk him off the ledge. I'm like, yo, I don't know.
Funny.
We gotta go find him. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm gonna throw it on Jay Ellis, and then I'm gonna Above the Rim, that was tankathon.com. All right, so I'm going to throw it on Jay Ellis. We're going to go to Jeff from Queens. Jeff, it is the Jeff and Jay Ellis show right now. Welcome to the show, Jeff.
What am I, brother?
No pressure.
Yes, sir. What's good? What's good, y'all?
Yeah, what's good? Carry the show, man. Go ahead.
What's good? What's good, man? I was just watching that game, and that shit, it was nasty, man. I mean, they lost by 32. That's nasty.
Yeah, man, it was a tough sight to see, man. What did you hate about the game the most tonight?
Yeah, what did I hate about it the most?
Yeah, what are your observations? What did you see out
here? I say Moutier, keep starting so we can build up your stock and get rid of you. Because, homie, like, your pick and roll defense was looking like a PG Cantor. That shit was looking terrible, man.
Yeah, man.
Tim Hardaway Jr., if your feet hurt, don't even play them, bro.
That's all I'm saying, man. I'm tired of Tim being a warrior all the time. We don't need warriors right now. We got 9 wins. We don't need that right now. Sit down, let somebody else handle that, man.
And they keep forcing shots. And it's like every mistake they doing, I don't see Fizz like really telling them like, yo, don't do this, don't do that. I just see him clapping. Like, you look like a cheerleader.
I mean, to Fizz's credit,
all you missing is the pom poms, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, to Fizz's credit, Fizz said in the beginning of the year he's not going to punish people for missing shots.
Yeah.
He's only going to punish people for not playing defense.
I can understand that.
But he ain't punishing people for playing defense, so I don't know. He need to punish people for something.
Yeah, like, and then it's like, I remember at the beginning of the season, he was talking about how, the Knicks are going to be tough defensively. We're going to move the ball. It's going to be a 1-second rule to hold the ball. What happened to all of that?
I don't know, man. I need Fizz to hold people accountable at some point on the defensive end. He can't keep looking at offense only. Get some defenders in that starting lineup. You did a great job by getting Cornette there, right? You all agree to that?
Yeah, Cornette. Shout out to Luke, man. I mean, this is your second game. You hitting multiple threes, so shout out to Luke.
Yeah, like I like what he's giving to us. I like back, man. We definitely need Mitch back, yo. If Mitch comes back with Luke, Enes Kanter's gonna be pissed. I'm telling you right now, yo. Enes Kanter is gonna be pissed because he ain't gonna get no minutes. He's gonna be typing mad dots on Twitter, and he's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, we probably gotta get rid of him ASAP because I seen even earlier he was saying something like, if Luke in and they winning, he good with it, but if they losing, it's gonna be a problem. So you already making threats.
Yeah, that's a fact, man.
So we gotta get rid of him.
Wait, who is this?
Gotta get rid of him, man.
Yeah, we talking Canada.
Oh, okay. That's what I figured. Yeah, get rid of him. I didn't miss anything. Get rid of him.
Yeah, on the Swans draft, though, right? Like, number one, it still got to be Zion. I mean, and after Zion, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, I've been listening to, like, a lot of different draft podcasts, like, not even as far as Knicks. I mean, just like anybody talking the draft, and everybody's saying the same thing. Like, after Zion, there's really no no other like standout prospect. Because every other good guy after that is gonna have their own flaw. Even Zion got flaws. He can't shoot. I mean, so from there it's gonna be crazy. Like I like RJ, Kevin Porter Jr. He nice, but he not playing right now. He hasn't been playing for like a month. He got a quad injury or some shit like that.
Oh man.
Bobo still not playing.
I don't trust this kid Bobo.
Bobo ankle messed
I don't want
up,
nobody
too.
in that.
Yeah,
I don't want nobody with that type of freight, man. We got enough of those, man.
You don't want you don't want the black unicorn, CP?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. So I don't want
him. From Murray State, John Morant. He the truth. I ain't gonna lie to you. He the truth. Cause he a sophomore, and I think he's still like 19 or some shit like that too.
Oh damn.
I mean, so yeah, that's the second year, and he improved a lot. Like if you look at his stats, everything went up. Assists, rebounds, steals, everything. The only problem with him is shooting is suspect, and sometimes that defense, it be suspect. It be suspect sometimes too. But
man defense, pick and roll defense.
Like if we miss out on like number one or number two, he got to be the pick because that point guard hole, that shit is a big hole. Pause. I mean, as far as the Knicks and all that. So yeah, we still need that point guard, man. Because Frank, he's still shaky, and if he come in, he's not gonna be scared. Like he built for New York.
That's what I see when
the way he plays, the way he passes, dunks, everything.
That's what I see when I watch.
I mean, that's my call, though, y'all.
Appreciate you, Jeff.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. You already know. Anytime, man.
All right, man.
Look.
All right, that was Jeff. Yeah, JLs, you know, and my camera a bit out of sync right now, but it's all good. This dude Bol scares me, man. I don't trust him. Yeah. I don't trust that, man.
I understand. I understand you jaded, man. I understand you're jaded and you don't want any type of long guys who can move like a guard. I understand.
Nah. I don't want that. We already don't know what we got with KP.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mitch is on the men.
Yeah.
All those early for Mitch as well.
Yeah, he's on. Yeah, early. He'll be back. Our guy Mitch will be back. Like I said, give him some calf raises and some calves, and
give him some calf raises.
He'd be good. Yo, shout out to Multi Apples. Thanks for saying it's a great show. Thanks for watching and tuning in.
Yeah, man.
Yo, Yoska too. Thanks for dropping by, man. I'm starting to see you being a regular too. Shout out to you and Gary and Ricardo Custis, my old faithfuls over here holding down the chat. Gene Tucker, shout out to you too.
Shout out Gene.
He says no one talking about Trey putting his little work in because I think we all kind of tuned out.
Trey was out there putting in work.
I turned into the show, but I turned it off.
Oh, okay.
So by the time he might have been putting in work, but I was in the post game by then.
Yeah.
Let me know how Trey. We check the. I can see check the box score.
I mean, I'm sure by the time he even did anything, it was completely useless anyway. So.
Yeah.
You know. Well, shout out Trey. And shout out everybody in the chat, man, for sticking with us, man. Let's see if we got any more calls. I closed out the switchboard by accident. Let me go back in the switchboard, JL, see what's going on, and
all right.
If we don't get anything, we could wrap up. Optimus in the Q&A. Shout out everybody who gave us questions in the Q&A. Optimus says, "Where there's smoke, there's fire." What you guys think of? What you guys hearing about Dolan selling? It seems the seeds are being laid.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. I kind of talked about it on the podcast a while ago about how he got sent fillers for $5 million, and he still didn't bite. So if he ain't bite on $5 billion, I don't know. I kind of feel like it's a fake, like a fake sell. Like, yeah, we'll sell it, but he really ain't trying to sell that. He's just trying to say it to please the shareholders, but he's not really serious about selling it unless somebody blows him away and seriously overpays. You know what I mean?
Facts. I agree. I'm with you. I don't think he's serious about selling. But he has a fiduciary responsibility to his shareholders. Fiduciary.
SAT words.
That's an SAT word for your finance people. He has a responsibility to the shareholders to maximize the value of the company stock. And that interview clearly did impact. Trump does the same thing. They know how to move markets with words. And I think that was Dolan's intention, because obviously we knew that those words would spread like wildfire, and the stock, MSC stock, has been doing well on the whole, but the stock did very well in that one day alone based off of that interview. So I don't think it's anything imminent, but I wouldn't be shocked if the team is sold within the next 5 to 10 years. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be shocked.
Bring back Oak. That's all I got to say.
Bring back Oak. Facts. I mean, listen, man. It's very rare that you will see teams just stick around with single ownership for a long time. The point of ownership is to maximize that value and to sell. It's like any asset. Some people hold for a long time and some people hold for a finite amount of time. So it all depends on what his motivation is.
Yeah. I mean, we can all hope. We can all hope. If that happens, I'll be ecstatic.
Factuals. All right. Let me see if I have anything in the switchboard. Dave, we have anything in the switchboard? I'm trying to check in.
We can all hope.
Oh shit! I was playing the podcast version. My fault. Let me try to get into the switchboard here. Oh, studio. That's why I got to get to the studio. Shout out to everybody in the chat tonight, Saturday night. You know what I mean? Could be doing anything what you hear with us, man. So we appreciate it. Smash that thumbs up button for your boys.
Yeah, like and subscribe if you have not already.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, man. Let's go to Luke from Philly. He wants to talk about the draft. Luke, what's going on, man? You sound like a new caller. How you feeling, bro?
What's good? Nah, this is above the rim.
Oh, above the rim. What up, man?
Well, 60 seconds.
Good. Just ignore that that countdown. That's the switchboard getting ready to self-destruct. But just ignore it. How you feeling, bro?
I got you. No. No, I had a couple of topics, man. First off, I want to ask you guys a question. Would you guys do a Dallas Mavericks, Atlanta Hawks type of trade for picks? Like, say we get the first pick and Cavs get the second pick. Would you trade that first pick for the second pick and keep Cavs next first round pick for the season after?
All right, so
10 seconds.
Run that again, and again, just
he's saying swap pick. Say if we had the first and they had the second, would you swap it?
Yeah. Would you swap picks just like how they did for Luka and Trey?
If it means getting there number one for the next year.
Yeah.
I would. I would do that. Definitely. I would do that.
Yep.
Yeah, because I mean, Cavs. With the Cavs' luck, they probably will get the first pick. I don't know. It just seems that way.
Mm-hmm.
But I would definitely do that. But I wanted to also know, what do you guys think about Trey Jones, the point guard for Duke? He looks promising to me. He's been under the radar, and he kind of is the reason why they still have a winning record. I think he's a sleeper for me.
I gotta see more from him. More from him. To be honest with you, I haven't watched him. That's Tyus Jones' brother. But I mean, where is he projected right now in the lottery?
I think he's like 15th, projection like 15th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how you like him compared to like a Morant and Culver and some of these other point guard prospects?
I think he's right up there. He might need a little bit more experience, but he's right now. I think he's better than his brother. Right now, when his brother was a freshman at Duke.
Mm-hmm.
That's just I think he's just a little bit better. He's taller too. He's a little bit more athletic.
Okay.
All right. Hoping a little.
And then last question before. I wanted to know what was the reason for drafting Frank and not staging him in France? Was that a possibility?
Good question.
Or was it not since he was so drafted so high? Because, I mean, back in the days, they used to do that.
Yeah, you used to have to negotiate that buyout with the team. I'm not sure. I don't remember what the situation was. I don't know if he was still contractually bound to that team in Strasbourg. But the Frank pick was a Phil pick. We know that. The Frank pick was a Phil pick. And clearly it seemed like Mills wanted to go a different direction. You question why they even let Phil make the pick and then turn around and fire him 2 weeks later. Because if you already had the intentions of firing him, why would you let him pick your draft pick? You know what I mean?
The rumor I heard was he was trying to trade KP.
Right.
And that's why they fired him.
Right. So maybe it was because that had happened during the draft. So maybe I guess after that they were just like, all right, forget about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, fellas.
All right, my dude. Appreciate the call, man. Definitely appreciate it.
No problem.
Yes, sir. All right. That was Above the Rim calling in. Phones are done for the night jails as we approach the wrap up. One question from the chat. Reaper Man says, "Where's Clyde?" I don't know what's up with Clyde, man. I guess they gave him, I don't know. He's been taking a lot of time off. I hope he's all right. I hope it's no health issues. Hopefully he's just in like St. Croix, just taking a break from all this ridiculous basketball.
He's chilling.
Yeah.
He's like, what am I here for?
Yeah, facts. Put Wally in there. I like Swing Cash, though. I like Swing Cash on the show.
Yeah, I like Swing Cash. I like it. You just talk about, Swing Cash gets some really good breakdowns.
We need to get Swing Cash on the show.
Yeah, that's a fact. She does, great addition to that show.
Mm-hmm. Let me see what's up with Swing Cash, man. See if we can get on the show, man. Kamara Murray, what's going on? I feel like you knew. I never seen that name before. Shout out Kamara Murray. Derek McFadden, he says Christmas break. Oh, Kamara says he's in the Virgin Islands. Yeah, he probably went home.
Mm-hmm. I had enough of this. I'm on a road trip. I had enough of this.
I'm going home, Mike. I've had enough of this tea, Mike. The old foot trick, Mike. Okay. LPDO24 says, tonight it looked like it was grown men versus kids. Just noticed that we haven't won a game since Mitch got hurt. 30-plus games into the season now. When do you think that the coach will focus on playing our young core and benching Tim Hardaway Jr. and Canner?
February.
February. Well, I mean, can you really argue that Timmy's not a part of the young core?
Yeah, that's the thing. Timmy's actually young.
He's actually young, and they benched Cannon for Cornette, so.
The thing is, Kimmy actually has a foot injury, so he just needs to sit, man. Like, you have plantar fasciitis, it's obviously hurting you. Sit down.
Facts.
Give Dotson a shot at somebody else, or at least play Lee and raise his trade value.
Yeah.
At least.
But he's not even doing a good job of that himself.
Yeah.
You know. All right, man. Let's stick a fork in this one for the night.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, but it was a good show. I tested out the watch along scoreboard and stuff up there. So when we start doing that next week, we should be good money. We should be ready to roll.
All right.
You know what I mean?
All right, watch along for the West Coast games, so we won't be out here doing post games until 5 in the morning.
Exactly. Exactly, man. Exactly. So let me get the theme music ready. I'm a little delayed here. Shout out to everybody for joining us, sticking with us tonight, man. We stuck around 100+ people tonight. So that was cool, man. A lot of people supporting the show, man. A lot of people supporting the show, man. I definitely much appreciated, man. Brandon, appreciate it, man. Optimus, appreciate it. All right, JLs, go ahead and close out.
Yeah, shout out to Wayne Fernand, Multi-Apples, everybody holding me down in the chat. As always, subscribe, like, subscribe. Definitely check out the last couple of episodes of the podcast on the YouTube channel. One with Anthony MSG with the fancy cameras, and lighting and stuff. Got the multi-camera action going on that one. And also check the last episode. People seem to like the last episode. They're interacting with that a lot. Both on my YouTube. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Links are in the description. Also, you can get my merch, Brazzinga hats, hoodies, bags, phone cases, and more. Link is in the description. TheNickofTimeShow.com/catalog for yours. And that is it, man. Hope to see you next episode.
Tuesday.
Back to you, CP.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Jay Ellis. And appreciate everybody for sticking through. It was a massacre tonight, man. 129-97. Knicks get absolutely washed out there. But listen, man, this is what the show is all about. It's about us giving our opinions on the show, on the game, on the team, and hearing from you guys, man. That's the most important thing. Is hearing from you guys in the chat, hearing from you guys calling in, whether you're tuning in from Facebook, Periscope, Twitter, Twitch. Shout out everybody on Twitch as well. Shout out everybody watching on YouTube especially, man. So appreciate the support. Once again, couple announcements. The show is in podcast form. So if you listen on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, check out the show. It's under Knicks Fan TV. You can find the Nick of Time Show on SoundCloud. Knicks Fan TV's on Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, and Google Play. So you can find the show in audio form. And yeah, man.
Nick of Time shows on iTunes too.
Oh, Nick of Time shows on iTunes as well. So definitely get there. And Tuesday night, Knicks in Denver. We'll see you guys there, man. JL, let's salute some people on the way out. Frank Sandberg, appreciate you. Eric Mercado, appreciate it, man. Coach Cheese, I see you. Bob Chan. What you got, JLs?
Yeah, I got Wayne Petnod was good. Childhood friend was good, man. Multi-Apples was good.
All right.
Yosta was good. Ricardo Custer holding down, and Gary Miller.
Yes, sir. Gary Miller, appreciate it. French Nick, Richard Rowe, Call Me Tack. Optimus, appreciate it. Above the Rim, thanks for calling in. Derek McFadden, I see you, man. Smash that thumbs up button for your boys on the way out. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button below. Please and we will see you Tuesday. Knicks Nuggets. You guys be good, man. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. And Happy New Year to everybody, man. All the best.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
All the best in the new year. Healthy, prosperous. The most important things, man. Be healthy, man. Stay safe. And do something good for somebody out there for the new year, man. Be good, man.
Pay it forward.
Pay it forward.